Now to Frankfort, where lawmakers reconvene for the legislative session after about a month-long break. And it was a short day, lasting just about 2 hours. ABC 36's Maddie McQueen joins us live from Frankfort with more on that discussion. Maddie?
Kentucky's individual income tax rate dropped at the beginning of the year and may drop even further. State senators from both sides of the aisle are expecting to vote on House Bill 1 tomorrow. This bill would drop Kentucky's income tax rate from 4.5% to 4%. The tax cuts are the result of House Bill 8 passed in the 2022 session. The Republican-backed bill passed the state house before the break in January.
Because I want the public to know that within that bill are tax increases on sales, tax like utilities, taxes on school camps, taxes on a number of different services that really take away and somehow increase taxes for some middle class people.
It means people will be able to keep more of what they earn. Every time we cut taxes by 0.5 percentage point, that's about $650 million that doesn't come to government, that stays in people's paychecks, that they then can decide how to spend themselves. It's a big win for Kentucky taxpayers.
Senator-Damon-Thayer says he expects the bill will pass the Senate without problem, but critics argue the cuts mostly help the wealthy and disproportionately burden low-income Kentuckians. They also argue the income tax cuts are permanent. And it's not the only hot-button topic. Coming up at 6, we'll hear from more senators on both sides of the aisle on what they think could happen with medical marijuana this session. For now, live in Frankfort, Maddie McQueen, ABC 36 News. Well, a hot-button issue for many Kentuckians, medical marijuana. It's been stopped and blocked on the Senate for the last 2 or so years, but some say that this year could be the year it becomes legal. Governor Andy Beshear's executive order legalizing medical marijuana went into effect January 1st of this year. The order allows Kentuckians with certain medical conditions to use medical marijuana in the state, but it has to be purchased legally from another state.
You know, I think a tightly crafted medical marijuana bill that only delivers it through like a chewable or a gummy, no smokable medical marijuana for a very small list of afflictions, it might have a chance in the Senate this year.
I think that has a good opportunity. We're going to see where it goes, but what we do know is this: if it passes the Senate, it will pass the House and become law.
At this time, there's no timeline for when we could see the medical marijuana bill on the floor.